I am a Fort Worth, Texas native and only child. Went to school at Richland High School and then went to college at Southwestern University in Georgetown, Texas. Starting in law school, I knew I was really interested in doing consumer protection and kind of public health. And so I worked with the Texas AG's office at their Consumer Protection Public Health Division up in Dallas before coming here and starting pretty shortly out of law school at Watts-Guerra. After law school, I moved to San Antonio with my husband. We did not know a single person in the legal community down here, and we're freshly married, and so I was looking for a job and applied to a position here, but didn't know much about the firm beforehand. So I had to ask around the legal community, like, what do you know about Watts-Guerra? And obviously, only heard positive things, but it was being able to call a family member and say, oh yeah, do you know Michael? It's like, oh yeah, I went to church with him, he's a good guy. So that's been great. I started at Watts in 2012. They were interested in hiring a position at the Mass Tort office, having someone dedicated to the Mass Tort team and helping guide them through a lot of the issues with all of our clients across a bunch of different cases. Up until recently, most of my clients involve cancer patients. When I was 13, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer at a very young age, and she was in and out of remission for several years before ultimately passing when I turned 19. And being a part of a family that is, the whole family is affected when somebody has a diagnosis like that. And she's my role model. She worked really hard. She was in a business environment and worked really hard throughout all of that and kind of trying to balance those things accordingly, family and health, as well as her career. And having been part of that, it is such a different perspective. And so a lot of my cases involve cancer patients. I'm licensed in several states, and so I do a lot of mass tort litigation across the country in California, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, in addition to Texas, obviously. And we have fire cases out there that I worked on, but a lot of mine is pharmaceutical and medical devices. I kind of get into the nitty-gritty science on that and really take that kind of technical work with our experts to get them ready for trial and enjoy that aspect of the case too. So a lot of medical devices, but right now I am getting involved in a case where we're representing teens. I have a 15-year-old son now, and so I definitely understand being a parent and trying to protect those kids from products and companies that are just willing to make money off of your children, and so making sure that they're doing it safely and doing it in a way that's responsible. I enjoy our ability to having one-on-one individual conversations. We do a lot of town halls. I love that. I love being able to, on a Zoom or on a telephone, if we're not in person, getting a chance to talk to clients directly, answer their questions directly, make sure they understand what the next steps are, and that way when hopefully we can get to a successful resolution of their case, they are well equipped to know that yes, this is what I want to do at that point. It comes from wanting to care for people, and whether it's because they're going through medical illness or in this case, our foster child that we have right now does have medical needs, and so taking care of her and making sure she's in a good spot. But I think it's so important to be mindful that you see numbers, whether it's stats or case numbers or anything like that, and you have to be mindful that those are individual people that have not just a brief time with you, but have a whole lifetime that needs to be respected and appreciated. So yeah, I think both those things can be true.